9 people looking into the blackness of space, and all of them seeing 9 different things. What is this? Well, it's the American space western drama television series cult hit Firefly. Welcome everybody to a new episode of Rafa's Toy Studio, the place where I get to talk about those toys that everyone should check out. And today, it is my absolute pleasure to share some really sweet looking toys. I'm talking about the Funko Legacy Firefly collection, the motley crew themselves from the Firefly class smuggler ship we all love so much, Serenity, the cast of Firefly. Alright, so if you're a big fan of the cult TV show, or if you love the movie Serenity, there is no reason why you shouldn't pick up these toys. Funko Legacy, they are synonymous with fantastic figures. I mean, they're very articulate, they have many points of articulation, but more importantly than that, besides the awesome coat of paint that all of these toys have, they have an uncanny likeness to their characters. I mean, if you really look at them, this Malcolm Reynolds looks just like Nathan Fillion. I mean, you will never find a toy that looks any more like Gina Torres right here. I mean, this is her. These are the characters. These are the characters that you grow to love within the show. And I think that's very important because, again, that immersive quality. Yes, you can have a very articulate toy that has like 900 points of articulation, if that even exists. But if they don't look like the character, and I mean, looking at these as actual human beings, I mean, look at that. That's Kaylee. That's Kaylee, and that's crazy. You can see the likeness in the eyes. There's things going on. You can immerse yourself within the storytelling if you play with them or if you display them. Looking at them, I can just say that if I'm in the office and I just kind of take a look and like, oh, wait a minute, there's my Jane Cobb toy. Yep, that looks just like Jane. There he is with Vera. I am completely hooked. I'm taken back to when the show, meant the most to me. And whether they were, running away from Reavers or running away from the hands of Blue Men or running away from the Alliance, it takes you back to those very precious moments. And that's why these figures should be played with. Please go check them out. They're very important. Please, please, please. So let's start with Wash. Now, these toys, again, look at that. They look so much like Alan. It's crazy. But Wash comes with 2 dinosaurs that are very famous from the opening sequence within Firefly itself. Curse your inevitable betrayal. And just to start off, for those of you that watch the show and the movie, again, my heart goes out to you. I am a leaf on the wind. Watch how I soar. You all know that scene. But please, I mean, he comes with his Hawaiian shirt, if you even want to call that a Hawaiian shirt. He comes with his dinosaurs, and he just comes with that not really enthusiastic, but just that charming, I'm gonna make a joke face. The articulation is really good. He comes within his piloting jumpsuit, and I think that's really cool. I mean, having this toy is really, really sick. I enjoy being able to play with him because this looks just like Wash. It's unnecessarily good. Like that's the best part of it, is that it can't get any better than that. And then of course I have my Zoe over here. What would it be without the wife of the great Wash? But Zoe handling her own business. I mean, just look at that. That looks just like Gina Torres. I remember seeing her in an episode of Angel and just thinking, wow, this woman is fantastically, amazingly beautiful. And the figure really captures her face. It captures her soul. I mean, you can kind of tell just looking at her, like that's a real person put in plastic form. And that's insane to me, And she comes with her guns, and she's just ready to kick ass. And I think that's really cool. So, we have both the Washborns here just together forever. Looking at the amazing likeness. I have these. I'm so excited. God, just look at this Jane, the hero of Canton. This is an amazing toy as well, coming with his awesome little beanie that his mom made him. This toy also cool. Great to have to the collection, holding his Vera gun, ready to be the muscle of the group. Really showcased right there in Adam Baldwin's face. I mean, this character is so great to the likeness. Again, Funko, you really outdid yourself. This is fantastic. Of course, with Jane, you couldn't really have the adventure piece without, having your other characters. So again, like I was saying, Kaylee Fry, the engineer of the ship, everybody's lovable, always after Simon. This girl right here, everyone had a crush on Kaylee. She was so full of life. She was so bubbly. Everything about her was just that perfect person that you wanted to be around. And it was just infectious, everything about her. And she comes very nicely, with her jumpsuit, with the standard teddy bear. She comes with a wrench, which is really cool. But ultimately, like I said, it looks just like her. And whether, she's being teased by Jane or not, both of these characters, again, immersive gameplay. And then, of course, we have the brown coat himself. We have the great Malcolm Reynolds, a character I didn't really care for at the beginning. I thought he was kind of a jerk. And, I mean, he still was kind of a jerk, but, you really kind of get to see the characters in all of their glory and who they are. Coming with many points of articulation and, this glossy jacket. Comes with a golden gun. The likeness, again, to Nathan Fillion is unreal. It's amazingly great. And it really shows whenever I play with them, whether I use them in adventures and they're off doing things together, smuggling off world, or whether it's just kind of using him with my Han Solo and Star-Lord toys, adventures in space. This is a very awesome figure in the sense that I cannot get enough of the fact that it looks like these heroes that you develop within this American space western, which is so cool. And I think that's the important part. Funko did a very good job of really putting these characters together, giving a surreal likeness that everybody knew that the fans of the show would appreciate. I mean, you're able to just recreate those adventures that you love so much watching. And when I got into Firefly, it was literally just a couple years ago, but this show's been around for a while. And now that we have these toys to relive our favorite moments, saying that the show was too short, and it was, and maybe for some of you that didn't feel Serenity was enough of an ending and didn't like the comic book versions that Josh Whedon came out with later, you can go out, you can make your own stories. And that's the power of storytelling at its best, is the fact that you can take these characters and you can create awesome moments that everybody will enjoy and everybody will love. And I think that's very, very important, because if we don't do that, then who will? Who will give these people their justice? They will go out and they will avenge characters. They will go out, they will fight the good fight. Or they will just be that ragtag of teams that just goes out and does what they do best, and that's loved by millions of people. Thank you, Funko Legacy, for making these awesome articulated toys. Again, the theme for this episode, like I said, is likeness. I mean, they look just like the characters, and I think that's a very good quality to have in your toys. I'm still waiting for them to come out with a Shepherd Book, a Simon, and a River Tam, and of course an Aura. I'm hoping they come out with those toys, because the Serenity crew is not complete, and they won't be complete until they're all together. So please, if you've never seen this show, go check it out. It's on Netflix. It's worth the watch. It's only a couple of episodes, and then once you've seen it, please go check out Serenity. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's fantastic, and that's not an exaggeration. This show is great. Please go check it out. But I know that I'm going to go and play with these toys. And then, once you're done, you should go play with these toys as well. Go pick them up at a Barnes & Nobles or wherever they're at. They're probably still there. And so always remember to enjoy the plastic.